Welcome to our channel, where the only motivation you'll ever need to get ahead financially starts with a simple do it for yourself. From the boardroom to the bedroom, we keep it real, raw, and ready for you to become the greatest investor and partner you can be. Let's dive in. A broken heart could cost you an eye-watering $36 billion. Yep, you heard that right. That's what it costs the US economy each year due to decreased productivity and increased medical expenses. We're not here to talk about heartbreak, but we've all been there before. But today, we're delving into something much deeper: the intersection of finance and the heart. How does money influence one of life's most profound emotions? What are the hidden costs of following your heart when money is on the line? And can you have both? Well, we're about to find out. So stay tuned as we unravel a story that might redefine what it means to follow your heart. He was a billionaire at 27 and had just met the love of his life, so he wanted to make a good impression. He bought her a $10,000 ring, a beautiful symbol of his love and admiration. But she didn't take it well. Instead of saying yes, she said no and broke his heart. She didn't want a relationship built on money. Most people would crumble under such rejection, but this man was made of stronger stuff. While his heart was bruised, his spirit was not broken. He channeled that heartbreak into his work, pouring every ounce of his being into creating something extraordinary. With a heavy heart and a determined mind, he continued working tirelessly. Years went by and his hard work paid off. His company started to thrive, soaring to new heights. But his personal life remained a desert, dry and barren. Despite his success, he couldn't shake off the haunting feeling of loneliness. One fateful day, he encountered her again. Time had not been kind to her. She was now older and her beauty had faded. The sparkle in her eyes was replaced by a dullness that mirrored his own existence. Despite her transformation, his feelings resurfaced, stronger than ever. However, he was cautious. He knew that love could be a dangerous game. It could either elevate you to the heavens or crush you to the depths of hell. As time passed, he started to open up, revealing his heart once again. She listened intently, sharing his joys and sorrows. If he didn't take action, everything he'd worked for would be lost. But what did he do? He took the risk. He gambled everything he had, leaving him with nothing. His world crumbled, mirroring the state of his broken heart. But he wasn't alone. She stood by him, offering comfort and support. Together, they rebuilt his life and his business. Love had conquered all, and then came the twist. As he recounted his tale, he turned to her and uttered those three little words: "I love you." But she responded with a single word that shattered his dreams: "Too late." She didn't love him back. It was all an act. She'd used him, draining him emotionally and financially. She was after nothing more than his vast fortune. love can blind us, leading us to make foolish financial decisions. Money can corrupt, twisting affection into greed. The question is, can we navigate this minefield without getting burned? Can we separate the genuine from the counterfeit? Or are we doomed to repeat the mistakes of those who came before us? The man in the story made a huge mistake by putting all his money into a risky investment, just because some random girl said no to him. He should have known better than to trust her, especially since she had used him in the past. Despite his wealth, he was still vulnerable to emotional manipulation, showing that money can't buy common sense. His obsessive love for her made him reckless, throwing away his fortune on a whim. This highlights how love can cloud our judgment, causing us to take extreme actions we might regret. His determination to succeed in business kept him focused on his work, neglecting his personal life. This shows that ambition can consume us, pushing away those close to us. After years of toiling, his company finally took off, suggesting that hard work and dedication can lead to success. But his happiness was short-lived. He remained lonely, emphasizing that material success doesn't guarantee emotional fulfillment. Their second encounter showed that time can change people, not always for the better. Her aging and fading beauty symbolized the fleeting nature of physical attraction. His lingering feelings for her demonstrate that the heart wants what it wants, regardless of reason. However, his caution in opening up again highlights his vulnerability, showing that even the strong can be broken. She offered comfort and support during his tough times, which seemed genuine, but it turned out she was only interested in his money. This reveals the corrosive power of greed, turning affection into a transactional exchange. Her rejection and admission of using him for money emphasizes the importance of emotional detachment in business. Sometimes the people closest to us can cause the most pain. This story teaches us that love and money are like oil and water. They may seem compatible, but ultimately don't mix. Love can push us to take unnecessary risks, while money can corrupt even the purest of relationships. Navigating this requires emotional intelligence, the ability to recognize and manage our emotions and their impact on our actions. Developing this skill can help us make better decisions, fostering healthier relationships and achieving greater success in both our personal and professional lives. Money is often seen as the root of all evil, but is that really true? Let us analyze this notion by exploring how money can be both a driving force and a stumbling block in matters of the heart. On one hand, money can be a catalyst for bringing people together. Take, for instance, the charming cafe nestled in the city's bustling downtown. Every morning, the aroma of freshly brewed coffee mingles with the sweet scent of pastries, drawing in customers eager to start their day. Among them is a young woman named Lily, a writer with a passion for words and a heart set on finding love. Then there's Ethan, an aspiring musician with soulful eyes and a guitar case by his side. They meet by chance at the cafe, drawn together by an unspoken connection. Over cups of coffee, they share their dreams and aspirations, discovering a shared love for old movies and rainy day walks. As their bond deepens, they embark on a series of fun dates, exploring hidden cafes, cozy bookstores, and outdoor concerts. Money plays a pivotal role in these encounters, enabling them to create lasting memories that solidify their love. However, the narrative takes an unexpected turn when financial challenges arise. Ethan's music career takes off, propelling him into the limelight and amassing a substantial following. Suddenly, their dynamic shifts as Ethan's newfound fame and fortune begin to overshadow their relationship. Lily, still the same down-to-earth woman he fell in love with, grapples with feelings of being out of reach. As their paths diverge, Lily finds herself torn between her love for Ethan and the stark reality of their changing circumstances. Will their love withstand the test of fame and fortune, or will it crumble under the weight of their differing lifestyles? In this scenario, money serves as the catalyst that brings Lily and Ethan together, shaping their initial relationship. It enables them to experience various activities and creates the foundation for their romance. However, it is also the force that drives a wedge between them as Ethan's success changes his lifestyle and priorities. This illustrates how money can act as a double-edged sword, uniting and separating individuals based on their financial situations and choices. On the other hand, money can also be the stumbling block that keeps people apart. Consider the budding romance between Isabella and Diego, two young professionals navigating the complexities of city life. Isabella, a talented architect, dreams of designing sustainable buildings that make a positive environmental impact. Diego, an aspiring filmmaker, is passionate about telling stories that shed light on social issues. Their paths cross at a community event where they engage in lively discussions about their shared values and aspirations. There's an undeniable spark between them, and they soon find themselves spending more time together exploring art galleries, volunteering for environmental causes, and attending film festivals. Yet a shadow looms over their burgeoning relationship, the stark disparity in their family backgrounds. Isabella comes from a wealthy family with deep pockets and high expectations, while Diego's family struggles financially, forcing him to work multiple jobs to make ends meet. This economic divide creates a constant tension in their relationship, with Isabella's family pressuring her to end things with Diego, deeming him unworthy of their daughter's love. Caught in the middle, Isabella must confront the societal pressures and internal conflicts that threaten to tear them apart. Will she choose to follow her heart and defy her family's wishes, or will she succumb to the weight of their expectations? In this scenario, money represents the contrasting realities that shape Isabella and Diego's lives, creating a significant barrier between them. The financial disparity in their family backgrounds becomes a point of contention. with Isabella's family's wealth and status creating a sense of superiority and influencing their disapproval of Diego. This showcases how money can perpetuate social class divisions and impact personal relationships, forcing individuals to make difficult choices between love and societal expectations. Ultimately, the interplay between love and money reveals a complex web of emotions, experiences, and societal influences. Money can serve as a facilitator of connections, while also acting as a divider based on one's financial standing. It shapes desires, influences choices, and impacts the dynamics within relationships. Understanding this intricate relationship empowers us to navigate our own journeys with greater awareness, fostering healthier connections and making more informed financial decisions. Can you relate to any of these stories? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your story could be next. Who knows? You might even see your comment here. Until then, keep hustling and stay tuned.